here's my doll. I think she's pretty. My arm ain't long enough. I made the dress without a pattern. And the little boots come on and off, but the dress is sewed on by the button, so you can't take it on and off. I probably ought to sew the arms on too, so I don't know. But you can't take the dress on and off because of the button, because I sewed it straight to the body so you couldn't. But here's the back. It's like a little bonnet that she has on. I wished I would have put more stuffing in the neck. And because there's not enough stuffing in the neck. But I sewed her mouth on, and she got button eyes and a button nose and yarn hair and all. And I like the way the shoes turned out. They match pretty well with the dress. I'm trying to get it in the light so you can see. There we go. We'll turn it this way. Got flowered shoes and a flowered dress. So, and this is the first doll that I have made on the sewing machine. All the other dolls that I've made, I've always done them by hand. And so this is a new for me. And I didn't have a pattern for the dress. So, I think for the first time of me doing this without, you know, a pattern and all the other things that I needed, I think I did a pretty good job. I wished I would have recorded it so you could have seen what all I'd done, but oh well. My mother is the one that wanted me to put this on to show her my new doll. So, there it is in its entirety now. Ain't she pretty? I like it. So, I am going to upload this to the internet now, so Mom can see what it looks like. Okay, here is another baby doll that I made. I was not able to put it on the internet sewing it and everything because the little girl is here that I'm going to give it to. This one right here, I embroidered the face on. I took the hair and wrapped it around a piece of cardboard or construction paper to get the length of the hair I wanted. Then I sewed it to the doll, the head right up here, and for it to have her hair. And she does look really pretty. And here's the one, the other one I did, more Raggedy Ann style. The skirt comes completely off. The shirt comes completely off. But I made the body the same color as the sleeve. So, now, you see how I did this one. And with, let me see if I can, yeah. Okay, I sewed everything together. And this one right here, now I'm trying to get it up. I sewed the legs right here together. On this one, it's not. They're sewed, all of it's sewed like in one piece except for the head. And I stuffed it through here and all. But, and I signed my name to the back of it. So there's this baby. Now, and the little girl that I made the baby doll for, she has been playing with it, even though it isn't done. She played with it till I was done. And then, look, I put earrings on, too, to match the dress. And, Emily, your baby doll is done. And she got her ears pierced today. And her baby doll, her baby has pierced ears too, Emily. You love your baby now? Yeah, you like your earrings, Emily? Yeah. What do you think about the baby doll? You love it? All right. You want to play with that one too? Oh, you want me to love on this one? Okay. All righty. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, since I haven't been able to do a doll, I want to pick something different to do, and I am going to do it this time. Everything else is just going to have to be put on hold, because this is what I want to do. So we have, I already made these chickens. And the little rooster right here, can you see what I'm, right here? Already made those. Let me go get them. I'll show them to you. Here's the little hen, and I made these years ago, and got some thread still. Oh well. And then here's the little rooster. They are really tiny, but there they are. Okay, we have a snake, and I want something good and interesting. Here's an elephant. Nah, we'll keep going. My book is so old it's tearing apart. Here's some lions. Now, if you see anything in the book, and I hope you can see what I'm looking at. Let me scoot it over here. Okay, there we go. If you see anything in here you want the pattern on, go to my Gmail and give me your address, and I'll draw the patterns out and send them to you. Okay, and then we have an ark. Then we have the Mad Tea Party, and we have a bunny rabbit and the Mad Hatter, and then we have whatever her name is, and then it looks like we have a squirrel. Okay, we're gonna go through it. Alice, there we go, Alice. Here's Alice. I'm gonna pass her up. Then we got the Mad Hatter. Here's the patterns for that. Then here's the rabbit. And then here we have another rabbit. This one right here is called a hare, the March hare. And this one here's the rabbit. And then we have a dormouse. And then now we're going into Mother Goose. There's the Mother Goose. And this one right here, what is it? It does not say what it is. Alright, here's Miss Muffet. We might do that Miss Muffet doll. But see here, look at the pictures. If you see one on there, and you want a thing on it, just let me know. And here is some more. Then here is, then we're going to go into, here's a spider, and then 10 o'clock scholar, and then we got Wee Willie Winky, then we got Fine Lady, then we got Mistress Mary, and then we got Little Women. Now, I made these dolls a long time ago, and I've lost the pattern to them. But there was a little girl, she wanted them, so I gave her that and all the clothes that I made, and then I had made some more, and then a woman where I was working at decided she wanted them, and she gave me $20 for them, for 3 dolls. I know, but that's okay. I don't care. And we got Amy there. We got, each one of them's got a name. And here we got some a monkey, an elephant, and a tiger, leopard, bear. I mean, not bear, but a leopard, a kitty cat. And here's the monkey. So, here's an elephant. Okay. Can't turn the pages very good. And this is the raccoon. Here's a frog.
He's not eating nothing else. He just keeps puking.
Oh no. Talking about my dog is sick. Okay, we got all different types of dogs here. So we got a poodle. A terrier. There's a bulldog. The terrier claw pooch. Another one. And then we have a canine. Then here's a basset. Then we got the cats. So we got cats here. Okay, here's a little kitten. And then we have Indian dolls. Okay, let's see. And it has different patterns on it where you can make the doll clothes. And we have a little papoose here, little baby, and then we have the cradle board. Oh, I remember making a cradle board. I gave it to that little girl. Okay, and here's the Indian. And now we have One World Custom Doll. So we have all different types of dolls here that we can make. Who knows, I might make one of these. And these are here's all the patterns. All I can do is draw them out for you and send them to you if you want one. Okay, and that's the end of the book. The rest of them is, it's just the regular dolls and all. So, let's get busy and let's do we want a good stuffed one. Let's do Amy. We'll do Amy. Ooh, I like this clothes. Amy Red Wool Cape. So I think we'll do this one. We'll do the cape. Do a cape because we have a pattern for the doll clothes. So we're going to do Amy. So let me draw everything out, cut it out, and then we'll start sewing. Okay, we got it all cut up. We have Amy's center head, which will go around this right here, from the neck up, and then we'll sew them together. Then we have 4 of the legs, and we're going to go ahead and sew them. And this right here is Amy's center back, so they need to go, that one needs to go with this one, so we'll put them together. And then this one is Amy's front, so we'll sew the front together. But so this is the front, and then we'll leave the side seams, we won't sew them. Then here is Amy's arms. And right here we have, it says leave open, we'll leave it open, but we've got to sew all the way around this, so we're going to sew around it, and then the feet. So I guess that we'll get that sewed, and then I'll show you what we do from there. Okay, we got them all sewed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put all these that we don't need in here, in our little packet, so we don't lose them like I did the other ones. Now the back, we want to save out. We can go ahead and put the arm up. We don't need it. And here is the front. Now the reason why we want to save, well, we need this one too. The reason why we want to say these out is because of the shape on them. So if you look at this, you're like, well, which way does this go? If you take the head and you put it here, you see this right here don't match. But this one matches. So we know this is the front. And we got the cheekbones right here. So that right there will tell us that that's where that goes. But everything else, I'm going to turn the right way, and I'm going to stuff them, which would be these right here. I have these stuffed, and I'm using the Polyfill 100% premium Polyfill, and I'm losing it out of the bag. So now we'll get this out of the way. I have a boss that says I need to go more into detail. So that's what we're going to do. This is the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to put, this is the back. So what we're going to do is we are going to put the arms on here. And we are going to pin them down. Now this is the way I do it. I have pins, but now I look for my small ones. Like this one right here is a small one. And we're going to pin it to in here. Okay? Then we're going to do the other one. And we've got to watch the way we pin it, because if you look right here, we got kind of like a little thumb right here. And the same way it's supposed to be on this one, but it disappeared. Make sure I got this right. Yep, that's the pin. That's the thumb. And we want, I guess, the thumbs to go down. Yep. And we're going to put that one over here. And we're going to find us another little pin. Another little pin. Wait a minute. Wrong way. We got to put them on the back. See? No, that's right. That's right. I got it right. My brain has got it wrong. Thumb down. Pin right here. And we might make sure it's past where our thread is right here. So that ought to do pretty good. Shove that down in there. And put that there. And we'll put this back here out of the way. Okay, we got the arms attached. Now we're going to attach the legs. Now I like my legs straight. I don't like them sideways like this. I like them straight like this. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to first shove some more stuff down its toes, because I don't think there's enough down in there. There we go. I'm more happier with that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to spread this out a little bit. And this is the back. So we want the feet to go this way. Because when we do it, then our body, right, nope, when we come out, we want the front going this way. See, it takes a little bit of thinking here. So here we have the foot. So we're going to put the feet on here. And I don't want the feet going sideways out this way. I like them straight. So I'm going to pin it straight. So let's find us a couple more little pins. We can pin it. Yep, there's just one. And then flip it up this way. And we're going to stick us a pin in it. And we're going to do the other one the same way. If we can find us a pin to go in there. And there we go. Now then, take a little bit back, shove shove that down in there a little bit more. Fluff it out in a minute. We'll put this here. And pin that on there. But we've still got room for a sewing machine. So let's see if that's what we want. I got them backwards. See? Now let's just take them off and turn them around. We don't want our feet backwards. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. So we'll turn it around. Because this is our back. We stick out a little bit. And then now then, we've got our arms in here, we got our legs here, and right here's our body to go on there. Now, the next thing is we're going to turn this back over, and we're going to put all this in. Now, this is the trick. We need to pin all this around to where we can do some sewing on it. So I'll pin it up and then I'll be back. I got it pinned all the way around. And all I had to do was move a couple of pins because I didn't want to hit my needle when I was sewing it. I got an opening right here because we still got the head to put on. And we're going to put the opening right here to turn it the right way. So here we go with the sewing machine to sew this and this all the way around. Let me give you a little bit of tidbit. Instead of sticking your needles like this when you are doing something like that, stick them in this way. You just stick them in like that to make it straight. And it'll go better on your sewing machine. I'm not saying that it's easier. So we're going to take these out. We're going to see if we can left a big enough hole there to turn everything back, and then we're going to have to turn it back around, put the doll head in. But we want to check it out to see. Got one foot or an arm. We got something there. But we're going to have to shove all this back in there. Just to put the head on. It looks like I'm going to make it. Yay! Let's unpin the doll. Here we have another pin. And another pin. Uh-oh, we got sewed there. So we'll have to check that out. I sewed my pin down. I didn't make it back far enough. Okay. See how it looks? Look at there. I'm going to go back and fix that. But other than that, we got a doll. And we got to figure out this pin. Because we sewed it down in a hole. So we'll get the seam ripper and we'll take that out. Like gentle like. There we go. Now, when I go back to the sewing machine, I'll catch that up. But other than that, there we go. Now, we are going to work on the doll head. So that means everything has to go back in. And we have got a spot that we need to sew back again. So when we get it, if I can get started with it, start with a leg. I'm not going to be able to get it back. Okay. When I get it back shoved in there, then I will do the head. Okay, now this is the first one I've ever done the head like this, so I'm a little bit confused on it. But I've got a pin here that tells me it's the face. I've got a pin here that tells me that it's the beginning. I'm at the front. Blah, blah. Got the legs sticking out, so I got more room. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this head down inside the body. And let's hope I don't have to talk to frogs tonight and rip it out. We are going to try to do it. And if I take this, we'll figure it out, people, right here. If I do this, when I turn it, come on out there. Now, I know I just shoved all that head down in there. But now I put the body wrong. So I need to take this, turn it right. I hope I'm right. It'll be too late to get any help because I already figured it out. Okay, let's see if this is it. This is part of learning how to sew. Poor man sewing, learning. Okay, so if I sew that like that, if I turn it, and this is what I'm having to figure out, which way it goes, but I'm here to do it. Okay, I don't care, I'm going to do it. Even if it's wrong or indifferent. Alright, I believe that would be it. Because that would bring it out right. So let's stuff all this back down in there. And let's do it again. Okay. Face to face. Here we go. Shove it back down in there. Okay. Now then, we're going to put this. That's the face. And that's the face. Okay. I think I'm losing it, people. I didn't have the trouble with the other ones, but I am with this one. That's okay. Y'all can learn with me. Shove that down in there. Whoop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. And now we're going to pin it and sew it. And then we'll come back. And then you can see if I done it right or not. Thank God I got it right. Now, let's take these pins out. The other ones I didn't have no problem with. But boy, I tell you what, trying to learn how to do it, and the directions didn't really give me too much to go by. So, they just wasn't that good at directions. So, I'm having to wing it as I go. So here we go with this. Now, I'm going to finish stuffing this bad beauty. And we have got her head looking a different way. She's going to be looking left. But we're going to see what she looks like. Okay, I went back and got her face straight. As straight as I could. And I used pins, and I used safety pins instead of stick pins. But it looks a little bit better than it did. So we're going to stuff it some more. And then we're going to sew up the side. And then I'll go ahead and draw and cut out the pattern for the dress after I get finished sewing up this side here and giving her a good stuffing. So, when we get done with that kind of stuff, we'll be back. Or when I get finished stuffing her. Alrighty, after a little bit of, what would you call it? Zombie kill there? Zombie stitches, what would you call that? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I guess it'll work pretty good. So now we've got to work on the face and the hair and the clothes. I think we are to do, oh man, my legs didn't go that way I wanted them. She's doing the splits. I hate that. I don't know. Okay, anyway. This first one I've made like this. This is totally different. Next, usually I don't stuff it like this, but so this is different to me. This is the reason why I'm putting this one on is because I am learning just as well. But it does look pretty good. But now we got to worry about let's do the clothes, and then after we get the clothes done or cut out and all, then we'll play with it from there. Hey, I got a mess, but that's okay. We have a very good reason why. We are working on a doll. So, I choose the sundress. So, I have the sundress here, and I'm cut 2 out. And I'm going to sew it around. I'm going to turn it inside outwards, and then I'm going to put the seam down here. Or leave an opening and put a seam down here. It goes like this with a button. Okay, we have a shirt, and then we have the 2 fronts. I have those. Those are ready to go, and a sleeve. So I'm going to sew all this and put it on her, and then I'll show it to you. Okay, I got this far with it. I got a needle in it all the way around on what I've done. I don't like this, so I'm gonna make a pair of pants, and hopefully it'll pull it down and off. And I don't like this, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some Velcro right here, and I'm gonna put some buttons right here. But I'm gonna fix the buttons to stay on both of them. So see how this opens up here? And I'm just going to sew the buttons like that on there to hold it together. And then you'll be able to take it off this way and Velcro it. And on this one, this is the shirt that I made. Now I'm going to put a button over here, or a piece of Velcro right here too for that. And I'm going to sew this down and make this look pretty good right through here. I'm not going to leave it like that. But I'm going to make a pair of pants. Okay, we got her some clothes done. Now we're going to work on her face. I'm going to save her hair to last because I'm not for sure how to do it. The direction says that I should take a sew yarn together up here. But it really doesn't give you what you need to do it. The other directions that I've had on the other dolls were so much better. And if I knowed that, I would have done the hair the way the other dolls showed me to do it. But anyway, we're going to work on the face. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to find the face, which is right here. So we know we're going to have an eyeball right here. Oh, got to go up. So I'm going to put me a little thing there to show me there's an eyeball there. And then I'm going to put me another one right here for an eyeball. So now we have the 2 eyeballs, and yep, they pretty well much do. Then we have a nose, which will go right about here. And then we got the mouth that goes underneath it. I have my yarn, my embroidery thread. So we are going to get busy and we're going to embroider this and a mouth. too. So, when I get this done, then I'll show it to you. Okay, now we have the face on. Don't he look cute? Kind of scary, ain't it? The Chucky doll. Okay, I made it some shoes and I put them on it. So, now we got to work on the hair. So, I'm not for sure, so let me do some thinking and then we'll look at the hair. Okay, I got yarn and I got my embroidery thread, and we are going to attempt to sew yarn on. Let's see what we can come out with. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some right in the middle, and I'm going to sew it down like this. Okay, we got the starting of it gone. So now I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to get a pin. I'm going to stick it right back here, bring it up. I'll stick a pin right here, and then I'm going to bring it back down, and I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, now I think I need another pin right here. And I think we're going to go with another needle back here. Now, from right here, we're going to sew all this down. Okay, so when I get done with this, I'll come back and we'll take a gander at it and see what it looks like. Okay, I've got it sewed all the way across here. Sorry you can't see it. But I'm not too happy with this back here. Of course, I haven't finished, ain't cut it off yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up. And I'm going to bring this down. And I'm going to do some more back here in the back. And then I'm going to try to sew it to make it all blend in together. I hope that is my plan. So, let's see what we can do here, so I can show you what I'm talking about. We're going to put a needle here, and then we're going to put one further down. Okay? We're going to go like this, and work with it. Then we're going to go put another needle, another needle, see how that's looking. Yeah, I think we can handle that. So, we're going to do that all the way back across and sew it down. Okay, I've got it the way I want it. And you see I got the hair down here, and I got it all straightened up. Now, I'm going to sew it all down. So, got my thread, and I'm working here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go underneath this hair, and I'm just going to make me a web to go this way and pull it out. And now I'm going to sew all these down together to make it look like it's like one, if I can. So here we go. Okay, I think you got the gist of it. I hope. So, I will show you when I get done with it.